No sense in arguing who's wrong or right. Waste all our energy, we're up all night. Isn't it obvious we're losing sight of what our purpose is? We've got to unite.
This is our time, every hour. This is our flight, fly high, low. Waking up city lights.
Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kristen. This is Love Kristen, and thank you so much for clicking on today's video. Today's video is a morning cleaning routine. I'm gonna take you through the things that I do first thing in the morning to just reset my house for the day, to make it a little bit easier, some maintenance tasks that I do, and just take you guys through my morning cleaning routine. So I hope you guys will enjoy. I'm gonna be putting away some clothes, unloading the dishwasher, making my bed, making some coffee. So let's get right into today's video and pick up my house this morning.
Every night I crawl in bed and lay down my sleepy head and do the thing that dreamers do. I dream a little dream of you. Good night, my love. I hope you're well. Monday morning comes too soon. We have to be moved out by noon. I won't give up, I never will, but these dreams cannot pay the bills. Good night, my love. I hope you're well.
Hello friends, I am so excited to be sharing my morning cleaning routine with you all. I did start my morning off by making a coffee, as I do every morning. I wanted to share how I make it, so sorry for the long intro there, but if you have an espresso machine or you're interested in getting one, I have that linked in my description box. It's so easy to use, and of course the coffee is delicious. So in today's video, I am going to be keeping it honest with you guys. Some of my morning routine that I'm sharing here today is on my Aspire to-do list, we'll call it, and then some of it I do every morning. So I encourage you to get out a pen and a paper and make yourself a list, make some notes of some things that you would like to add to your morning routine. That way, whenever you're up and it's early, you don't even have to think about it. You can just pull out your list and know what you're going to be doing next.
Wish you'd stay, but you don't.
I wanted to share one of my friends here on YouTube with you guys. She is just the sweetest person. I know that you will love her content. She is a mom of 3 living in Toronto, Canada. She shares homemaking, home decor, and lifestyle content. She's going to be sharing her 5 a.m. morning routine. She is so inspiring. I hope you guys will go over and check her out and let her know that I sent you. So to be honest, I do not make my bed every morning. However, it is something that I'm really aspiring to do. It feels so good once my bed is made and I don't have to think about a messy room during the day. So now that that is done, I'm going to be moving into my laundry room, and the goal behind this video is just to share some tips and tricks that I do to help my day be a little bit more productive. So last night I did laundry and all of that was drying, so this morning I just came in here and hung up the things that needed to be hung up from the drying rack, and then I'm going to be folding the clothes here in just a few minutes. I love this drying rack. If you do not have one yet, I highly recommend it. I will also put a link for that in my description box. But I pull everything off of this rack where my clothes were drying overnight. I grab it in the order that I'll be hanging it up in my closet. So I tried to group everything together. I did put all of Justin's clothes together and then all of my clothes together. And then like all of my sweatshirts go in the same spot. So I tried to grab those all at once. Just try to think one step ahead of the game when it comes to these little mundane tasks that will make it a little bit easier for you. While I was already in my closet, I noticed that I had a little pile of clothes that needed to be hung up. So I'm going to go ahead and take care of that while I'm in here. That just helps to keep things from getting out of hand. If you have the extra few seconds to take care of something while it's right there in front of you, definitely recommend doing that. It helps to just keep your home a little bit more maintained so you don't have a super big mess to deal with later on. My goal in this video is to give you tips and tricks to make your day just a little bit more productive. And I feel like the biggest part of your day to do that and set yourself up for success is the morning. So if you have a productive morning, then you have less on that to-do list for the rest of the day. One of those things is your dishwasher. So if you do use your dishwasher, go ahead and run it the night before. Maybe even if it isn't all the way full yet, go ahead and just run it. That way the next morning you can get in there and empty it, and then you have an empty dishwasher to kind of load up throughout the day, and then you can set it to clean at night again and just kind of go through that same cycle so your dishes aren't piling up in your sink. If you can take 5 minutes in the morning and get it all put away, not only will you have the dishes that you want to use, but you won't have a pile of dishes in your sink. So I'm gonna get all of this put away. I wanted to show you guys kind of how I organize my dishes and how I take the time when I'm in each drawer to kind of reset the cabinets. So my husband helps me with the dishes quite often, and I just go behind him and like re-straighten things up every now and then. So that's what I'm gonna be doing in these next few clips. If you're enjoying today's video, I hope you will click that thumbs up. And if you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe. On this channel, I do all kinds of cleaning motivation. I do speed clean with me's. My last couple of videos, if you missed them, were spring cleaning motivation. I did all of the deep cleaning to motivate you to do that in your own home. I gave you some suggestions on forgotten places around your home that you can get in there and deep clean for your spring cleaning. So definitely be sure and stick around, and if you missed my last few videos, be sure and check them out. So I'm going to go ahead and reload the dishwasher. I had a few dishes from breakfast that I needed to tackle, and I made eggs, which always sticks to my pan. So I did pull out my Dawn Power Wash, which I really like to use for that sort of thing. It really helps to get the food unstuck. So you just spray it on, you wipe it off, and then you're able to rinse it, and it just comes right off super easily. So this is what I do typically use the Dawn Power Wash for. I'm not a big fan of it to wash every single dish. It just feels more complicated than just using regular Dawn dish soap.
For you, I couldn't change the fact that you're distant, babe. It's too late, now you're taking. Oh, no, I'm never, no, never waking up from this. All I want is you. I'm broken inside, I'm drunken and fighting all my demons, baby. My life is a nightmare. There's someone beside you who will love you better.
I want to give you a little bit of an encouragement today. All of these tasks that you may feel overwhelmed with in your home, just remember that each task only takes just a few minutes. So try and set yourself a timer and see what you can get done in maybe only just 5 or 10 minutes. You will surprise yourself. So I needed to refill my jet dry. I don't know if you use this or not, but it does help your dishes come out of the dishwasher drier. So mine was completely empty and I was having to dry all of my dishes or put them away wet, which is what I did today. So if you need to, I just wanted to include this in the video to give you a little reminder to refill your jet dry. But now we're gonna move on to folding my laundry. So earlier I put away everything that was hung up drying, and now I just needed to fold one load of clothes, and my washer, my dryer, and my laundry hamper were all empty. This does not happen very often, but it felt so good to have it all done. So I encourage you to go switch your laundry over if you need to, or fold that load that's sitting in your laundry basket if that's what you need to do. Let me know in the comments below, are socks your nemesis? I feel like I always have a pile of socks sitting around waiting to be folded. And as you can see, I have my little helper that follows me around the house. But I wanted to include a few tips that help me tackle our socks. So the biggest thing is, for the most part, we have matching socks. Not me and my husband, but each of ours individually are all the same. So I have a white version and a black version of the style that we like, and so that makes it a lot easier to fold because you just have to match the style up and you're not trying to match up 10 different styles. So I will separate them out to the side, and then whenever I find a match for it, I will match it right up, and then I just work it down by color. As you can see, I left the white for last, and then I match those up, and it just goes a lot quicker whenever you do it this way. Like I mentioned in the kitchen, how I will organize the cabinet while I'm in there, I do that with our dresser as well. As you live, things can just get a little bit out of control, and a good way to maintain your space once you've organized it is to keep up on it little by little. So you will notice as I'm putting the socks away, I went ahead and did that here in the dresser. And I was actually sent some socks from someone on Amazon to review, and so that's why I'm adding these here, and they don't have a spot yet, but they're actually really comfy. I'll go ahead and link them below for you guys. They have a heel tab on them, which I really love in a sock because it protects your heel from your shoes. But I am gonna go ahead and finish putting away our folded laundry. And I want to say thank you again so much for watching today's video. I hope I could give you a few tips to make your morning cleaning routine a little bit more productive. And don't forget to subscribe before you leave. And I hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.